The city of Lebanon is struggling with a housing shortage, but the lack of space in neighborhoods isn't the problem. Here to talk to us tonight about this issue is Mike Shoemaker, the city administrator, and Brian Thompson of the Lebanon Regional Economic Development. Thank you both so much for coming to our studio to be here with us tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
So first of all, the city is offering a financial incentive to get some homes developed and some construction started. So Mike, can you talk to me about what this is?
You bet, you bet. You know, Lebanon's a great community. We have no shortage of jobs and opportunities, and we really want to build the workforce. And one of the steps we're going to take towards that is encouraging residential development.
Very good. And what is the incentive for developers?
So the city of Lebanon has decided that we're going to waive all permit fees and all connections fees for new residential construction. It's limited to $200,000 and below for the sale price, and the target is owner occupied. So there are additional incentives available through Chapter 353, the state of Missouri, all of which makes a very attractive opportunity for home buyers. Our local banks are engaged, as is the realtor community in Lebanon. So this is really a community-wide effort to provide some great opportunities for folks who want to move to Lebanon and join our community.
So Mike, what exactly happened, or I guess Brian could probably answer this one too, what happened to create this many homes on the market here that we're trying to flip here? We're talking about about more than 400 homes, correct?
400 plus vacant lots, yes ma'am. And so back around 2008, 2009, when the housing market crashed, when you had the Great Recession, a lot of developers started and then stopped. So you had these vacant lots left over from that time frame. And so we look around town and say, man, here are some great areas. The utilities are already right there. And so we need to have people come in and developers acquire these, or our potential homeowners if they want to buy these and build their houses. So a lot of opportunity there. So whereas the light might look like empty, we see it half full because it could be an opportunity for someone. And so that, coupled with the fact that we haven't kept up as far as the housing demand, is the reason some folks live elsewhere but work in our community but live elsewhere. So we want to give them an opportunity and really, as Mike said, kind of help those employers, because 300, 400, 500 jobs a month in any given month are open in Lebanon, Missouri. So if you're out there watching, we have a job for you.
Sounds like it.
We want to couple that with, we want to have a job for you as well as a place for you to live. So.
How much do you think that this will impact the city of Lebanon moving forward? What is the strategy of getting people and developers into these lots and creating homes?
Well, certainly the media outreach, and we thank you guys for having us on here today to talk about it, as well as some of the reports earlier. That will allow us to reach folks out there that might be interested in this program. We'll also target areas where maybe there's been some setbacks in jobs, and so try to encourage folks to move to our community and take the jobs that we have, and then also get some of that moving. And then the inner population as well that we have here might be an end user for some of these homes as well. And of course, as Mike mentioned, some of the various partners, the banks, the realtors, all the above.
So what are some of the requirements that you mentioned some of them already, but what are some of the requirements? Is this anybody or specific developers that can come in, or can I just say I want to purchase this lot and build a home?
You can. It is not limited to any particular developer. Anyone can participate in this. There are no income guidelines. The only restrictions are that the property has to be ultimately be valued below $200,000 and be owner occupied.
How long has the city been looking at this issue and determining that something needs to be done, some kind of incentive to be done?
So attracting workforce and growing Lebanon to be able to fill those open jobs has been a long-term conversation. The conversation about this particular initiative is relatively new, and we feel like it's innovative. It takes an approach which is traditionally applied to businesses and applies it to residences, and particularly by putting price points in place. We really want to target first-time home buyers, workforce, quality housing with a fantastic school district to really create a mix that's great for families to both live and work in Lebanon.
Very good, because you mentioned there's so many great things going on in the city.
Absolutely.
And more than 400 lots available. Is there a goal for this year to how many houses will be built or purchased?
We're starting with 25 as we kind of look at the program and figure out how this will ramp up and what it looks like. And depending on how it goes, we'll evaluate if that expands and to what degree.
Very good. Anything else people out there who are maybe interested in moving to Lebanon should know about?
Oh, as Mike mentioned, I'll throw the sales pitch out there. I mean, a great community, great schools, quality of life, close to a lot of amenities, not far from Springfield. Come to, say, a Springfield Cardinals game. The season's about to start, then come home to Lebanon. So just really a great location. A lot of places are close, but you can go to sleep at night right there in your bed in a very safe community and family-friendly community. So
very good. Okay, thank you both so much for being here
Thank you.
tonight.
Thank
We'll
you.
be posting more information on our website at ozarksfirst.com. We'll be right back.